Good morning. It's Bill again, and it's check in on it started day two of my Zepbound journey. So, yesterday, day one, I took my first Zepbound shot Sunday night, slept normally, no immediate reaction to it. I just woke up feeling not hungry, not sick, just kind of whatever. But throughout the day, it was strange yesterday. Like I didn't really have any hunger pangs. I didn't have cravings for anything. Just for the most part, food just felt unimportant. I didn't really care about it. Um, didn't care about it in the fact that I didn't want to eat it, but I did care about it in the sense that I that food noise is a term that I'd heard a lot before, and it really made no sense to me. I don't understand the concept of it. It was one of those things where you're like, yeah, yeah, food noise. But I realized what food noise means to me, and it probably means something different to everybody else. Is in my brain all day long, I wasn't hungry, yet I would look at the clock and I would think, hey, it's noon. I should be eating my lunch by now. Or mid morning, I'm like, hey, it's mid morning and I've only had half a protein shake because that's all I wanted. And then, in the middle of the day, usually I'm planning what I'm going to have for dinner. And so I just realized that that is what food noise is in my brain. So I do kind of understand it now, even though it seemed like kind of one of those weird terms in the before. So yeah, so I didn't really have that noise. It just was there. I guess food just felt unimportant. I drank part of a protein shake for breakfast, and I hit a clear "I'm done" signal. So I stopped. I didn't want to push it too hard. Didn't require any willpower. Just that was it. Um, I did not eat a whole lot yesterday. So I had half that protein shake in the morning. At lunch, I had an egg that I scrambled with just a little bit of feta cheese mixed into it. I drank a little bit more of that protein shake later in the day. And then for dinner, I went to Chipotle, and they have these protein cups now. They're just like bowls of their chicken without any of the other stuff. I probably only ate half of that. So maybe about a quarter of a cup. And then I finished my protein shake in the evening uh, while I was watching TV. So that was it. It doesn't seem like very much, but I didn't really care. It wasn't really weird. My brain kept saying it's time to eat, but my body kept saying, nah, I'm not interested. So I guess because of that, I felt a little uneasy throughout the day. That silence felt a little uncomfortable because, that was where I'm like, am I doing this right? Did I screw up? Am I broken? It was a weird sensation. So what the Zepbound actually did is it didn't make me sick. It didn't stuff my stomach. It just turned down that mental urge to eat, and it created kind of an early fullness and indifference to food. So, like I said, I worried, throughout the day, was I eating too little? Because you've always been told in the past, hey, don't stop eating because your body will go into starvation mode and you'll hold on to stuff. So that went through my head a lot yesterday. Am I eating too little? I know that protein should be my focus, but am I eating too little to even get enough protein? Is my metabolism going to slow down? Did I make a healthy choice? Those were things in my head all day. And I guess the answer is that the Zepbound keeps the hunger hormones low. So the body doesn't really enter a starvation mode. It just doesn't, you're not hungry. So the fat burning stays on because your brain isn't told that you're starving. Um, Overnight, I peed a lot. Like I got up a couple of times and had a big, two full bladders. So this morning I had a little bit of a mild headache and my stomach was kind of heavy. You know how when you eat too much food and then you go to bed like right afterwards and then you wake up in the morning and just feel like it didn't digest, like it was in there all night long. That's kind of how my stomach felt this morning. And like I said, I had a little bit of a headache. So I'm thinking it was from just water loss and salt loss because I did just get off of a week long cruise. And so, you eat all kinds of garbage that you shouldn't necessarily eat in normal life. So, anyways, when I weighed in on day one, I was 366.3. This morning, I was 362.1. So that was almost 4.25 pounds gone in the first day. I'm not. Not celebrating. I mean, great, yeah, it's gone, but that's mostly inflammation, trapped water leaving the body. So yeah, it's great. That number is great, but it's by no means is it fat yet. So my biggest takeaway, I guess, is Zepbound didn't make me feel deprived. It just made food feel kind of quiet and not interesting. I wasn't really fighting. I just didn't care about eating. I said, so I guess what surprised me the most was not feeling hungry, not feeling full, just neutral. And something, I guess that's something I'd never felt before. So I wasn't really sure in my mind quite a bit, second guessing myself all day. So I guess what I learned from day one is my body lets go of weight immediately. My appetite system responded quickly to the shot of after only, having it been in there about 12 hours. It doesn't really feel like a diet. I just, I don't know. I guess I could eat nearly anything I wanted to, but I don't want to because I've read enough stuff about how like fried foods will make you feel really bad, and so um, yeah, it's not really doesn't feel like a diet, but it feels like maybe something is getting fixed. So again, I'm on day two. I'm in that honeymoon period. So we will see how things go in the next couple of days. But just wanted to check in and kind of get my thoughts out there in video form. All right. See you tomorrow.